Fall is officially upon us, and so I have been going through my fragrance collection to see what fall fragrances I plan to pull back out for the season. I have a list of quite a few, so grab you something to drink, stick around, we're gonna talk about them. Hello everyone, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. My name is Gina, and over here we talk about all things fragrance. So whether you're looking to elevate your vibe, curate the ultimate fragrance collection, or you just like smelling good, stick around because I got you covered. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my new content. And while you're here, go ahead and like this video, share it with somebody. That really helps my channel to grow. Thank you so much. Let's get started. None of these fragrances are new to my collection. All of these fragrances I've had for a while. They are well loved, they are tried and true, and these represent my vibe for fall. First up on the list, and this list is in no particular order by the way, Cambridge Club by Xerjoff. So Cambridge Club has notes of rose, Bulgarian rose, bourbon vanilla caramel, coriander. So this is one of those like spicy floral gourmand rose fragrances, and I love it. It puts you in the mind of like a gentle fluidity, gold, and another one that is on this list, but this is one of my favorites for fall. Now this fragrance is one that's pretty versatile. I feel like you can dress it up, you can dress it down. I usually like this when I'm going to kick it at night. This is one that I usually reach for if I'm going to hang out, if I'm going to do something fairly casual, but it's at night in the fall. I love this because it turns heads for sure, but it's not overpowering. Even though I overspray, I still don't choke anybody out. Well, I don't think I choke anybody out. Maybe I do and nobody's ever told me. But this is one of those ones that I know is going to work in any occasion, but I do think it is best suited for nighttime. This is a after 5 type of fragrance for me. After 5 and something casual, but social. That's the kind of vibe that I get from this fragrance. Next up on the list is an oldie but a goodie from Tiziana Terenzi, and that is Deluxe. So Deluxe has notes of coffee, iris, white hyacinth, Turkish rose, vanilla, open X, honey, white musk, amber, and cedar. You guys, this one is kind of in the same vein as Cambridge Club. They smell similar, but they're different enough for you to have both. Well, they're different enough for me to have both. I really like this one. This one I like to wear during the day, even though it is the signature Tiziana Terenzi musk, which can be pretty heavy at times. I usually go for this in the daytime, and I'll usually wear this honestly like on the same day that I wear Cambridge Club. If I got something to do earlier in the day, I reach for this, and then at night if I'm doing something, I usually will go for Cambridge Club. I usually pull this around Halloween time. Like if I'm going to a bonfire, which my family usually does every year, or some type of fun family outdoor activity, a corn maze, a fair, or whatever, I usually reach for something like this. I do wear this during the day if I'm running errands around this time of the year. This one is a sleeper. I remember a few years ago this was very popular in FragCom, but I haven't really heard people talking about this much nowadays, and I feel like we need to bring this back because this is really good. We don't need to forget about her. She needs her shine, and this is the time of the year to do that. Another one that needs a little bit more love is Via Cavour 1 by Xerjoff. This is my going out scent. I love this if I'm going to dinner, if I got, you know, a look going, I want to pull this out. This is rich, it's fruity, it's still very sexy. This is head turning for sure. I get a lot of compliments when I wear this out. This fragrance has notes of quince, white peach, dark chocolate, red berries, Moroccan rose, and patchouli. Base notes of caramel, Madagascar, vanilla, amber, agar wood, cashmere, and musk. Y'all, this is not talked about enough. This is a perfectly unisex fragrance. A man can wear this, a woman can wear this. It will smell really, really good on them. This is one for like special occasions. I could see this being somebody's pick for Valentine's Day. I could see this being somebody's pick for a holiday fragrance, a holiday party, because we're coming up on that season in the next couple of months. This one is really good. If you have not had a chance to try this, please try to get a sample of this somewhere and get your nose on this, and then come back and tell me what you think about it, because I love it. Another fragrance that is tried and true, super, super sexy, is Initio's Psychedelic Love. I love this. I'm not gonna hold you, I love this. So this fragrance is a little bit different for a fall fragrance. It has top notes of ylang ylang, bergamot, heliotrope, helium, Bulgarian rose, and then myrrh and sandalwood in the base. The base makes this deep, dark, rich, sensual, seductive. This is date night worthy. This is cold weather date night perfection. I know we talk a lot about the Atomic Rose fragrance and some other stuff, other more popular offerings from Initio, but I think this one is the one to watch. The myrrh in fragrances is so rich and sensual for this time. I love fragrances that have myrrh in the fall, especially when it's like nice and cold. Here's a little bit sweet. You have that caramel. It's kind of sticky, ooey gooey. Like, this is really, really good. But this is a very sexy, carnal type of scent. If you have not tried this, pop into your local dealers or whatever store is near you that carries this, your Neiman Marcus, your Saks, wherever. Try to get this on your skin. Definitely try this on skin. It smells great on paper. It smells great from the atomizer, but I would implore you to try this on your skin because you might get some other nuances or facets of the fragrance that come out on your skin that you don't necessarily get on a tester strip. So try this. If you're looking for a very sexy cold weather date night scent, this is one to consider. Another one that I love is the Wedding Silk Santal from Kayali, and I know a lot of people like this in the spring, but I think this is a great year-round fragrance. So this has notes of sparkling champagne, white freesia, pink praline, lush nectarine, sandalwood, and sugared musk. Praline to me is a fall note. For me, I love praline dominant scents in the fall. That just feels warm, cozy, sweet. That's a note that I like in the fall. The dent in this fragrance is disrespectful. I'm gonna have to re-up on this pretty soon, and I'm so glad that it is now part of the permanent line because I can spray away without feeling like, oh, I gotta savor this because you never know when you'll get it again. This is great. That sugared musk gives a little bit of texture, a little bit of a gritty texture to this fragrance, all while still being very plush and sensual and gourmandish and just really sexy. I like this. This is one of my favorites from Kayali. Another one that I have talked about on the channel is one of my favorites from MFK, and that is Oud Silk Mood. Not Oud Satin Mood. Oud Silk Mood. This is the one that I prefer over Oud Satin Mood. There's something in Oud Satin Mood that is too sweet that turns me off, but this is more of a dry rose oud combo, and I absolutely love it. This thing wafts in the air. There has to be some type of molecular note in here that carries this fragrance because the sillage on this thing is amazing. The oud in this fragrance definitely ouds now. Yeah. But it's not a like skanky kind of barnyardy like animalic oud. It's a really woody oud. So I think it's tolerable for those who are, a little iffy about oud fragrances. You have top notes of rose, chamomile, bergamot, gaiac wood, hedione, agar wood, and papyrus. Again, this is a very dry, woody rose and oud combo. That's the best way to describe it. And I love it for the fall, and I definitely like this for the winter too. This is one of the ones that I'm going to get my good wear with. I'm gonna have a good time with this all throughout fall and winter. This is one you're gonna have to pry out of my hands. I'm telling you now, just prepare to be sick of me because every time you see me, I'm gonna smell like Oud Silk Mood. And she's loud and I overspray. So I know I'm probably gonna get on somebody's nerves, but it is what it is, girl. And then last but certainly not least, we have my girl, my tried and true girl. That is Nomad by Bond Number 9. Listen, she plays no games. Every single time I wear this fragrance, she will do what needs to be done, okay? This is a fruity oud, and if you've never tried a fruity oud, you need to try this one. I suggest you start here. This has notes of pear, blackcurrant, quince, mid notes of agar wood, rose, orris, and violet leaves, and then base notes you have amber, vanilla, and sandalwood. This is amazing. No other description other than this is amazing. This lasts 4 hours. This projects like no other. This right here is a sexy, attention getting type of fragrance. If you want to fade to the background and you don't want to be seen, you don't want to be noticed, you need to pick something else. Because this one here is going to get you some attention. When you walk past somebody, there will be some heads turning. This one is one you should try. This is one of my favorites, and I like to wear this year round. I definitely like this in fall in the fall, because like a nice cool breeze gets this fragrance, wafting through the air. But I wear this year round. I wear it in the summertime. Now, I'm not as heavy handed in the summertime, but definitely for fall and winter, this one is a star. This one is one you need to try. If you have not tried this already, please find a sample of it somewhere. I have seen samples available on various websites and decants, so you can definitely try it. And if you find it for a good price, I would even suggest that you blind buy it. Now, if you blind buy this and you don't like this, don't come back and say nothing to me, because I just read you the notes, and if you know that you don't like them notes, then don't blind buy this. But if the notes sound like something that you are interested in, then I say go ahead and blind buy it, because I'm going to tell you I believe you're gonna like it. All right, you guys, so those are the fragrances that I plan to pull back out for the fall season. Those are the ones that have been collecting a little dust in my collection, and it's time to bring them out so they can have their moment. You let me know in the comments what you are excited to wear this season, what you're excited to try this season that may have taken a back seat for the last few months. Let me know so we can get the conversation started. If you've tried any of these, if you have thoughts about any of the fragrances that I talked about in today's video, let me know down below. Let's get to connecting. Oh, if you made it to the end of this video, go ahead and follow me on Instagram as well. My scent page is Scent Space with Gina. Same as my channel name over here. Connect with me over on Instagram, y'all. I'm not over there all the time. I try to post at least once a week, but I got a love-hate relationship with the internet like that, so I'm not always on there like that. But anyway, if you want to find me on Instagram, that's where I am. If you want to find me on TikTok, my name on TikTok is I Dream of Gina, but I'm inconsistent on there too. So go to Instagram and follow me, and then follow me here too. Again, share my video, like this video. Be sure to like this video, especially if you made it all the way to the end to hear me yap. Go ahead and like this so YouTube pushes my video out to other people, okay? Help me grow, girl. And if you have a channel and you do content too, drop your channel name in here, girl, so I can go and hit your subscribe. We support each other over here in FragCom. Let's form a friendship over here, okay? I will see you guys in my next video, and until then, bye.